Hi, and welcome again to Starfire's channel. Of course, those of you that know me, I'm Starfire Queen, and excuse me, excuse me, it's the allergies, you guys. So please forgive me on the sneezing, because as bad as mine is, if I take the allergy medicine, I will be knocked out, and we won't be having any kind of teaching today. So once I'm done, I will. I want to light my sage here because we're getting ready to do some magic. For those of you who are just your first time tuning in with YouTube, please, at the end of the video, if you like what you have learned and if you like my spirit, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share a video. Now, for my followers who I love very much, please hit the like button. Leave me a comment at the end. I really like to know what you guys feel about the things that I'm teaching. And like I said, if you guys have, even out there on YouTube, if you guys have any ideas you want me to do, please leave it at the bottom of the page so that we can get it taken care of. All right, today we're going to do a financial blessing. Now, there's a difference. You hear a lot of people say they want to do a money spell. Well, I want you guys to be blessed with the abundance of money you need. We're going to talk about tips for doing a spell for financial blessings and what not to do. Okay, but before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and get my Florida water on my hands. Once again, if you're new to my station, my channel, whichever way you want to call it, this is what I don't do anything without blessing my hands through my my Florida water. You guys don't want me to do anything without blessing it. Hi, Jay. Hey, beautiful. How are you? All right. So what we're going to do, you're going to need a glass plate, as you guys may hear me say all the time. Do not use plastic. We're going to use a glass plate. But before we get started, I want to go over a few things with you. Let's talk about the fact that you want to do a financial blessing. Because like I said, I do not refer to it as a money spell. It's a blessing. It's to help you get on your feet, to help you with your finances, to help you gain control of your finances, and to help you to keep that control. A money spell means I just need some money right now. No, I want you to be financially blessed. I want myself to be financially blessed. So this spell that I'm teaching you as I'm doing it, this is for my household. Because, I'm not going to lie, I can be a little messy with money, and I like for that to stop. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing, I want to give you some tips for a financial blessing. One, your primary colors will be green and gold. Okay, so if you don't have a green or gold candle, remember, you guys can use a white candle in the place of it at any time. Once again, I will be using a 7-day candle. Now, if you don't have a 7-day candle and you have a long candle and that's all you can afford, let it burn so much and then stop it so you can do it for the 7 days. Okay. If you have tea candles and that's all you have, when you do the ritual, do it for all 7 of your tea candles and then you can use that. Do not feel like it won't work for you because you don't have the right candle. Okay, so I'm using a green candle today. Okay. Your primary numbers will be 2. Okay. 2 is a primary number for a financial blessing. So if you want to know what that number means for that, that will be for 2. So as you notice, the financial blessings, I have 2 white candles. One of them's holding my camera up, so I don't want to move it. I dropped the camera last week. Not trying to do that this week, okay? And I decided to take the number 2 and use it for my protection, okay? To protect my financial status, to protect the finances of my home and of my family, okay? Now, by using the 2, it is a concept of doubling. So I'm asking for my financial blessings to be doubled, okay? So that's one thing that you guys can understand. Second is the planets. Jupiter, because it's the planet of good fortune, okay? And the moon, because it's the planet of magic and fulfilled wishes. And as everyone knows, I am a moon goddess fanatic, okay? So just imagine that when you go out there on that full moon and you engage with her and you become one with her, you not only get the blessings of her rays to give you that calmness, that meekness. She humbles you, but she can also bless you financially and she can grant your wishes, okay? And Mercury, because the Roman god whose name it bears involves the prophecy of finances. So Mercury, we know, is named after a god, okay? Not the god, but a god. Someone might get confused trying, that's not God. God doesn't have a name. No, that's a god, okay? God with a small g. Now, spells for financial growth are to increase or make your money grow. But here's the thing, are you making your money grow and you're still wasting it? I have a shopping problem. Put it out there. Y'all know I'm very transparent. So this is going to help me stop that. Okay? Because you want to make sure that you're not just asking for money and then have to turn around and ask it for again, because you can't keep it coming in by, first of all, respecting the money that you have in order to be blessed with more. Okay? Also, most of the time, people say that a financial blessing, well, they call it a money spell, but we're going to use financial blessings for us today. We're not doing a money spell. I can give you those, but we're doing a financial blessing, okay? When we want the God and the goddesses and our ancestors and our deities to bless us financially, the kind of best time is doing a waxing moon. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If it's not a waxing moon, please do not feel like you can't do the spell. It's just best to be that, that type of season for this. We're going to do this today. I haven't checked the moon. If someone doesn't mind checking and letting me know, I really haven't checked what moon we're getting tonight. But it doesn't have to be done on that. A lot of people tell you that your spells have to be done at night. That's not true. Okay. Now, the best hour is the witching hour, which is between the hours of 3 and 4 in the morning. But you have to understand your intentions is what makes your spell work. Okay. I don't care if you are up at the witching hour, if you have doubt in your mind, if you have anger, your spell will not work. Okay. So it's really what's in your mind, that third eye. So we're going to go over some things about that and how it's going to bless you. The things you're going to be needing for this spell, please write these down. I'm going to repeat them later on as I'm doing them, but I want you guys to write a list. The first thing you're going to need, as we talked, is your green candle. A 7-day candle. If you have 7 tea candles, whatever it has. If you have a tall white candle, break it down, let it burn within 7 days, okay? So you're going to need, now if you don't have green, you can use gold. Gold candles are very hard to find. I'm actually going to be making some within the next month because they are hard to come by except at Christmas time. So if you guys are interested in that, you can reach me at my email, which is starfirequeenb@gmail.com, or you can look for me, Starfire, STARR, 2 words, fire, on Facebook, okay? Or you can leave a message at the bottom of my YouTube channel. We can get that going for you. You're going to also need coins. Here's the coins you're going to need. You're going to need 3 pennies, 3 nickels, 3 dimes, and 3 quarters. And all of them need to face head up. Okay? And why are we facing it head up? Because we are heading in a new direction. Tails mean the back. We're going forward. Once again, 3 pennies, 3 nickels, 3 dimes, 3 quarters, and you will be placing them head up. It's very important that they're head up. Please understand that. Okay, you are going to need money oil. Now, I make my own money oil. If you guys are interested, let me know. You're going to need this, okay? You're going to need your money oil. You are going to need money powder, which I also do make and sell, okay? If you guys, there's another thing I'm going to do here. I don't want my computer to shut off. Only reason why I'm looking down. It is so humid and hot out here in Ohio. Did y'all hear about us having 9 tornadoes? Yeah, the siren went off. I woke my husband up. He gonna turn on the news tomorrow. This in Dayton. And go back to sleep. That's only 55 miles away and tornadoes can travel. But he went back to sleep. Him and my daughter. And the humidity is so bad right now, you guys. It's like, ooh, because it keeps raining and it's hot. So, if you're in Ohio, please drink a lot of water. Okay, I don't need none of my queens and kings passing out. And for one of our sisters, I'm not going to say her name. I'm praying for her. She's having surgery today. Everyone that's on the Facebook page, I don't like to release the names, but please put a quote on the page just saying for our queen that's having surgery, we believe that you're blessed and it's going your way. Some kind of prayer to her. Okay, I don't like to put people's personal business out there, but if you're in my Facebook group, this is important. This is one of us. Let's let her know we love her and we support her. She'll know who it is. Okay? Okay, back to the spell. You're also going to need 2 pieces of brown paper. You can use brown paper bag if you don't have it. But once again, you can go to Walmart in the notebook section. They have little books with our brown paper in them. And I just buy those and tear the pages out. Okay, the next thing you're going to need is a black pen, a pen that writes black. Okay, and you also are going to need the white candles for protection. Now, mind you, in my spell work, I always tell you guys I use the Florida water to cleanse my hands. And even if I'm not doing a spell and I'm talking on YouTube or talking to my group, I always have a white candle for protection. Why? Because witches can be evil. Okay, and you want to keep that negativity out of your zone. And we will be doing some classes on understanding the power of the negative atmosphere and how you have to come out of that. Okay, the next thing you're going to need is a sound of running water. Okay, and that's why I'm looking for my computer here. The running water, the reason why I want the sound of the running water is because as you're doing the spell, I want the flow of money, the flow of financial blessings to come into your life. Okay, so you're going to need that. And you're going to need some basil powder. Okay. You are also going to need some sea salt. You will need some chili powder, some cayenne powder, and passion flower. Then you're going to need for oils, you're going to need your myrrh and your lavender, plus your money oil. Okay, now if you don't have these things, and let's just say that all you have is basil, bay leaves, break them up. I buy the full leaves and the powder. You can break them up. If you don't have the passion flower, if you can go outside and get some kind of flower, I don't care if it's a dandelion, it's your intentions, okay? Do not feel you can't do this spell because you don't have everything. I want you guys to be a success at this. Just take them. You know you have to cleanse anything you get. You do it in cleansing in threes. You ask your God, your goddesses, your ancestors, your deities, your guardian angels to bless it, and you use that. Do not feel that if you don't have everything that I'm using, you can't work the spell. The best thing about magic, you make it yours. Okay, because this money spell is mine. This does not come from anyone. This is mine that I'm sharing with you. I like to do my own spells. And after, for my baby kings and queens, after you get engaged of learning how to do the spells and put a little bit of yourself in the ones that you have, like a little bit of yourself in one of my spells, pretty soon you'll be like, well, I'm going to change this and I'm going to do that. And you know what? That's great. Share it with me. I'll be glad to know what you changed and how it worked out for you. Okay, now, at the end of the spell, you will be reciting a chant. And the chant will say, money grow, money flow. Candle burn, which I can earn. Money grow, money flow. Flame shine. What I'm asking for is mine. Or what I want is mine. Okay? I like to use the word asking. I don't want to demand anything in the spirit realm. I want the spirit to bless me. So let's go ahead and get started with our spell. I'm going to turn on the flow of water. Jay, if the water's too loud, darling, can you please let me know if you can't hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear it. And for the sound of water, you guys can go on YouTube, and I do it at night because I love to go to sleep at night with my orca whales in my water. You can just go on and look up YouTube and type in what type of sounds you want. They even have the howling wolves, things like that, whatever relaxes you, especially in meditation. Okay, so we're believing that the sound of this water, the flow of the water is how the financial blessings is going to flow into your lives, into your homes. Okay? Now, the first thing we are going to do, I need you to get your papers. On the first paper, I've already written mine down, so I won't be turning them around, okay, because they're personal. The first thing you're going to do is write down what you want to stop doing. If it's gambling, if it's over shopping, that's mine. Over shopping. If it's spending when you're upset, to try to calm yourself down. Depression can make you spend. You want to write these things on your petition, okay? And you're going to sign your name, okay? And if you are a petitioner and you have a petitioner name, I want you to sign your real name, your birth name, and I want you to sign your witch name, okay? Both of those are important on here. What a lot of people don't realize is that as a witch, we do have two sides. We have the earthly side and we have the spiritual side. So when you're doing your own spells, I write my real name and I write my spiritual name. That was given me through my witchcraft, okay? So you're going to write that on it. You're going to fold the paper every time, 3 times towards you. Okay? Now, what you're going to do, take your black pen and you're going to write on here 3 times. The blessing is done. The blessing is done. The blessing is done. Okay, now we're going to set this to the side for now. Now you're going to take your second piece of partition paper and you're going to write the things you want to flow through your financial blessings. And this I'll share with you. I put on here bills being paid in advance, no late payments, money that will take care of everything. I put on here so they can bless my husband and I to have money to take care of everything and still enjoy life. And to make sure that I'm not being selfish, because when you're doing petitions, you want something to go out for other people. You want to be a blessing for other people. I put on here to be able to help my children and my family members when they need a blessing. Okay, because I believe karma is our life threefold rule. So you want to bless others so that you can be blessed. Okay, and when I say help my family members and my children would never ask for money back. But as far as my family members, I would love to be able to bless one of them that are in need and not have to ask for it back. Not have to have them pay, just to be able to give them a love blessing, a financial blessing. So you're going to take that paper also, and you're going to fold it 3 times to you. Okay, and on this paper, you're going to say 3 times, so it is done. So it is done. So it is done. Please remember, if your intentions are in this, it won't happen. And if people tend to do money spells and think that you're going to get rich overnight, stop lying. Practitioners is telling people this, because it could happen, but 99% of the time it don't. It takes time, it takes patience, and it takes the right intentions. So please do not lie to people that are depending on you to do their work for them, especially if someone's paying you to do it. For the spells that I do for people, I let them know you have to give me time. Okay, I'm not going to rush it, because I'm not going to rush you. Okay, so now that you've done that, you're going to take your green candle. Okay, and we are going to punch a hole in the side of the candle to put your herbs in. Okay, this candle is soft, thank goodness. The last one that I did when I did the candle magic wasn't so soft, so it made it kind of hard. You want to put a hole on the side of the candle, just so you guys can see the herb go through the side of the candle. I hope you guys can see this. I'm digging my hole. Okay. You want to dig that hole. Use a shish kebab stick. Like I said before, I love them just for that. Ooh, this candle is actually so soft. I am going to really be able to push this down. Okay, so once you do that, you're going to put your candle to the side. Okay. Now, what you're going to do next is work on the herbs and everything you're going to place in your candle. If you have a little medicine bowl, that's great. If you have something just to grind it up with in a bowl, just make sure it's a glass bowl, nothing plastic, that will work. So what we're going to do, we're going to take some passion flower. Why do we use passion flower? I use passion flower for a lot of things because I'm very passionate about the spell. So this is why I say use passion flower, to show that you're passionate. Okay, we are going to take basil. Why are we taking basil? I'm using basil powder, not basil leaves. You use what you have. Either one will work. Okay, and I'm going to go there. If you don't have either, and you have a leaf in your backyard, you cleanse it and ask the god and goddesses, whoever you worship, to use that in place of. Believe me, it will happen. The next thing we're going to do, we are going to add some chili powder. Okay, well, cayenne pepper, I'm sorry, first. I'm going to add that in there. Okay. Couldn't figure out why mine wasn't pouring. This is the new one. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm like, this ain't coming out. Now I remember not to rub my eyes. They're already burning from my allergies. Okay, so we're going to put some cayenne pepper in here. Why? Because we want to spice this up. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to use is a real dry red pepper, chili pepper. Just throw that in there. Okay, some of my seeds, I had to sit on here, some of my seeds fell out over there. Now you're going to put ground red pepper in here. As you see, we're spicing this up. We do want it to happen, but we are not going to rush the gods. We're going to be patient and wait for them. Next, you're going to need some sea salt, okay? We're going to grind some sea salt up in here. Why am I putting sea salt? Because I want my spell to be protected from other witches that may wish me harm, or wish me bad luck, or wish to destroy my finances. I protect everything I do. Next thing we are going to do is add the money powder. This money powder that I have has herbs in it. Like I said, you guys can get it from me. It's not expensive. Just let me know. I don't like to really discuss the prices unless it's a kit over the internet or on YouTube. Just get with me. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do now that we've done that is you are going to, hopefully you guys have some white sage. We are going to take some white sage and add it in here. Break it up really good. Why? Once again, protection. You gotta protect your work. People are evil. And I'm not a witch that will go and be like, oh, I'm gonna cast a spell, but you got people that'll get jealous of you. Now, we're gonna grind these things up. Okay, we're gonna grind, especially that red pepper. Get it ground up in there really good. Okay. Grind as much as you can with your intentions. Make sure your intentions are going into your muscle, your arm muscle, into this. Let it flow. You have to believe that it's going to happen. And you're also going to have to learn how to discipline yourself. Because this is a spell to bless you. Okay, a financial blessing. But you have to work with the spell. It's not going to just be you going to feel like, I'll never spend on unnecessary things again. Like, you have to work at it. You have to check yourself. So what I want you to do is also get a calendar. And from tomorrow, if you started tomorrow or from today, or whenever you started, I want you to check off each day that you know that you did not waste money. Okay? And check it off. And see within 30 days how you start to manage your money. Because we all know they say if you do something 30 days straight, it becomes a habit. Let's make this work. Let's be positive about it. Jay, are you still with me, darling? Okay, so now that you've done that, you're going to sit that to the side. You're going to take your candle. Okay, and you're going to take your myrrh oil. Pour a little bit in your hand. Okay. And you're going to dress your candle towards you because you want these things to come to you. I need financial blessings. I'm asking my God, my ancestors, my deities, my Archangel Michael, my ancestors, please hear me and help to bless me with a financial blessing. Okay. Now you are going to take your money oil and do the same thing. Okay. I am believing for a financial blessing so that I can be a financial blesser. I am believing for a financial blessing so that I can be a financial blesser. I am believing for a financial blessing so that I can be a financial blesser. Okay? Always think of others and watch how the universe works with you. Okay. So now, one thing I didn't put on here, you guys are going to need some glitter. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. I just like to decorate my candles at the end. Now what you're going to do, you're going to take your coins. You're going to place 3 quarters around. You're going to go backwards. You're going to go quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. Clockwise. Quarters. Heads up, dimes. Please make sure the heads are up. Nickels. Place them on your plate around your candle. All heads up. Okay, clockwise. And pennies. Okay. Now there's something else I did not put on the paper you guys are going to need. And we'll do that at the end. You will need ancestor money. You're going to need 3 ancestor bills. Okay, now here's the thing. If you don't have them, you can get some play money. It's your intentions. You can order on Amazon. I keep money for my ancestors. You can order them on Amazon, or you may be able to cut out some paper and make bills. It's your intentions. Or if you don't mind burning United States $3, do that. Okay? It's up to you. And I'll show you what we're going to do with these at the end. So now that you've done this to your candle, I want you to take your herbs and push them down in your candle through the hole you made on the side. Take your shish kebab stick and push them down in there. Oh, I'm loving how soft this candle is. We're going to drop in a little bit of my herbs, okay? You want to get that down in there. Now, you don't have to put every bit of herb that you have. You can save that that's left over. So the next time you do a financial blessing, you'll already have the stuff ready, okay? Because you don't have to push it all down in your candle. Because I made quite an abundance, but we can go ahead and put that in a glass jar, mason jar or something, and put a label on it, so we'll know what it is. And you'll have it for the next time. Like if someone else wants me to do a financial blessing, guess what? I have the herbs already mixed. So if you made a lot or you make a lot, please do not feel like, oh my God, I got to get all this in there. No, you don't. Okay, it's all about your intentions. Okay, I have the candle on the side. I'm sorry, you guys got my hands. Now, the next thing you are going to do is you should have a dropper. Okay, I'm going to move the herbs the way you guys need a dropper. And you are going to take some lavender oil. And the lavender is for the sweetness for those that are helping us. Okay, this one I could just pour. This one has a little. Okay, 3 drops of that in there. Now, you're going to take your money oil. And we are going to place 3 drops of the money oil. YouTube, forgive me about the candle being in my way. I'm trying to teach you guys and hold this, so bear with me. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's done. I'm going to move the plate over just a little bit. Maybe that'll help. So the next thing you want to do is take your cauldron. Okay, move your candle to the side. Take your cauldron. And $1 at a time, 1 ancestor dollar, you're asking your ancestors to help you with your financial blessings. And you're believing that they're going to do it. So we're going to burn this one. Okay. While it's burning, make sure your intentions, the fact that you're trusting them to help you, is important. Okay. That's one. We're doing everything in threes. Those of you that follow me or on my Facebook, you guys know 3 is my number. Okay, that was one. And I like this money because it burns really quick. And it doesn't take a lot. Now these that I have are abundance. Their money is an abundance. Why? Because I'm blessing my ancestors. You know, they need money on the other side too. So when you ask something of them, you want to give them something, not always just being someone that's asking for something all the time. So this way you're asking them to be a financial blessing for you. At the same time, you're being a financial blessing for them on the other side. Oops. Okay, so this was number 2. Hope my fire alarm don't go off. My husband will be downstairs telling me, what you burning now? What you burning now? Because being a witch, oh my God, my fire alarm goes off. Now, the last bit of money, once again, have your intentions and let it burn, okay? We want to believe that our ancestors are helping us and we're blessing them because we don't want to be a taker and not a giver. That can hurt, harm, and hinder your spells if that's all you ever want to do is take from the ancestors, take from the guardian angels, take from your deities, take from God, the moon goddess, Isis, Oshun, whoever, Ra, whoever your god or goddesses are, and you never give anything back. Very selfish. Then you wonder why you're not being blessed. Well, I'm sure it has a lot to do with it. Okay? So now that we've done this, and I haven't set off my smoke detector this time, at least not yet. Okay? We know that we have genuinely given our ancestors an offering. Okay? For them. So you're going to switch, put the candle back, and put your cauldron on the side. Okay? Now, you are going to take the 2 petitions and you are going to sit them in the center of your circle with your coins underneath your candle. Okay? So for YouTube, I'm trying to give you guys a way to see, so I'm going to move this a little bit just so you guys can see what I have done. Hopefully you guys, but I'm showing you me, not the doggone candle. Can you see it? Okay, I'm going to go that way. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm like showing you the wrong thing. YouTube, thank you. And for my Facebook, we're going to place this underneath the candle with your coins all the way around it. Okay? Now what you're going to do is believe. And if you guys hear the water running, I hope you do. I will light this candle later because like I said, I'm doing this for myself and teaching you guys. The thing you want to realize is that the sound of the running water, I'm going to need you to meditate. Do I need you to meditate for hours? No. Meditate as long as you can. Okay? As long as you can. With the running water, believing that financial blessing will come to you. The financial blessing is definitely coming to you. The financial blessing is coming to you. Okay? And you are going to say the chant. Money grow, money flow, candle burn. Wish me what I earn. Money grow, money flow, flame shine. What I'm asking is mine. Okay, what I'm asking is mine. You're going to say that chant 3 times. You're going to meditate. Spend at least 10 minutes, if you can, meditating on the flame and believing that all those bad financial things that you've been doing are burning away. They're gone. All the positive things, the financial blessings that you want are coming, are here, because I'm believing that they're already done. So that's how I'll be doing. And start thanking your ancestors. Start thanking your God, your deities, your gods, the moon goddess, whichever one is there for you, Buddha, whoever it is. Start thanking them. But remember, give something. That's why we burn the ancestor money. So that is it for this lesson for today. There is something I want to share with you guys for the next class. I call it class because I'm teaching. How many of you know what this is? If you don't, I'm going to tell you, it's not a Christmas ornament. It does look like one. My daughter thought it was one at first, and then when I told her what it was, we were in the store. She's like, "Oh, I'm putting that down." Okay, this is a witch's ball. Okay, so my next YouTube will be about the witch's ball. Where did it get started? What is it for? And how do you deal with it? This one was a blessing to me from one of my Facebook members. She's a huge blessing. Nita blessed me with this, and I'm very thankful for it. And now it's time to really put it to use, and I want to go through the history of the witch's ball and what you have it for, okay? So that's what our next YouTube thing will be about. We'll learn about this. Now remember to hit that like button, please. Okay, if you're on my Facebook group and you watch it through Facebook, get on YouTube for me. Hit the button for me. I need it, okay? You can reach me at StarFireQueenB for beautiful at gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook. My logo that's on my YouTube is a logo that you look for on Facebook. Big shout out for my new logo. I'm so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miko did my new logo, and I'm very blessed. My other logo was a great blessing also, but the Spirit is leading me in a different way, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them at the bottom of this video, and I will get back with you. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Remember to keep your third eye open. Why? That third eye is going to take you to a higher level where when you do spells like this, you will see the manifestation of them. Also, keep that throat chakra speaking positive on people. Get rid of the negativity in your life so that you can be blessed. And keep your heart chakra open where you can forgive. I'm not telling you to forget because we're human. But you can forgive and let go. Sometimes, and I'll keep saying it, you can love someone from afar and really truly love them and wish them many blessings. But that season in your life is over, okay? I love you guys. Once again, look for Starfire. I'll be back, and thank you.